Alright, so as I always share with everyone, some of you guys have done this stuff before, some haven't, so if you've done it before, you're going to hear some of the same theories and terminology. You know, being a racer, we're pretty opinionated, so I'm going to share it the way I think it should be done. Alright, when you get in the car and it's your turn to drive, bend in your knees, bend in your arms. I never find myself reaching for the steering wheel. I was kind of laughing. I see people sit so far back, they're stretching for the wheel. They try to add more steering effort into the corner, and the seatbelt's pulling them back. They don't have any leverage over the car, so you want to have leverage over the car. So no matter how much I turn this wheel, I always have that angle in my arm, and it makes it easy for me to get through the corners. We're going to do one lap slow, so you can see everything, and then I'll do a couple laps quick. I'll always talk as I'm doing them fast as well, so you can hear and see what I'm doing at the same time. The orange cones play more of a significant role than the blue ones. They're guides or reference points to help you. So for an example, the one up here on the right that you can't quite see yet is what we refer to as a turn-in cone. The way these things are set up, about where the nose of the car reaches the turn-in cone, I'd start turning the steering wheel down into the corner, feeding it down in the corner gently. I don't snap the steering wheel around to our orange apex cone, the sweet spot or the clipping part of the corner down to the inside edge. And this is a rhythm section, so it's pretty easy. As I'm here, this is history. I'm already looking and thinking about the next one. And about here, I'm more concerned really about the left-hander. Slow corners are hard. They take more patience and discipline. So when I come in here, I angle it straight in like this on the brakes, releasing the brakes gently and slowly. And for about 1 second, you can flat foot it, floor it, and then I lift and I coast, because that's the quickest way through here. Just as I take the steering angle out, flat foot it on the floor, down the hill, all the way through the right-hander. This is easy. And about right here, I'm on the brakes with some authority, but then I start to release the brake pedal pressure lightly, all the way down the bottom of the hill, just riding the brake to help the car turn, or you'll just go straight off. And here, I'm positioned to flat foot it. So, flat footing it up the hill, on it, I lift and I let it coast in, flat on the floor. I lift and coast in, angle it in, flat, lift and coast, flat, on the brakes, gentle, coasting around, flat to the floor, flat to the floor. I lift and coast in because of the weight in the rear, back on the gas, flat, on the brakes, angling it straight in, flat, lift and coast, flat, on the brakes, slowing it down. Fair enough?
Yeah, that was awesome.
That's just the way I do it.
So is that back part the only place you brake at?
No, I brake other areas.
Okay.
I'm using the brakes to help turn the car and get it pointed. So I'm always going to be in the car to help you guys. I'll share things with you as we're doing it. Fair enough?